Welcome to CBC News Toronto. I'm Anne-Marie Medawake.
And I'm Dwight Drummond. Studies say gridlock is costing Toronto billions of dollars a year.
Parking officers are supposed to help ease that gridlock, but a CBC News Toronto investigation reveals those officers may not be helping the situation at all.
Our John Lancaster joins us now with his exclusive report. John.
Dwight, we're live at Yonge and Dundas where the evening commute is on, sort of. It's pretty slow out here. We're not the largest city in North America, yet supposedly we have the worst gridlock, and that has a lot of people wondering if our enforcement tactics are more about raising money for a cash-strapped city or actually about keeping people moving.
Same thing with this van here.
Paul Georgiadis is just a little upset at City Hall these days.
3:07. The ticket was issued 3:12. By 5 minutes, we missed it.
He fed the meter all day. Now he's been fined $60 after being late to top it up.
This is Robin Hood stealing. That's what it is, exactly. It's stealing. It's stealing from the taxpayers' money.
He's not the only one accusing City Hall of a multi-million-dollar cash grab targeting drivers.
And they don't know how else to get extra money, so they go to us.
Elizabeth Bridet took a day off work to fight one of those annoying tickets. As we speak, she points out that the enforcement officer across the street has been blocking traffic for more than an hour.
You know, shouldn't they be following the rules like everybody else? You know? It's a real, it makes you angry.
But while she fumes, gridlock is getting worse on our major roads. Here's one reason why. On Yonge Street near St. Clair, a driver is blocking a live lane of traffic for 14 minutes, all for a cup of coffee. It happens again and again further south on Yonge. By the time we hit Bloor, a dozen more vehicles are blocking live lanes, and not one of them is getting a ticket. Around College Street, we spot a parking officer gliding right past this car illegally parked in a live lane. The officer instead heads for a side street where he starts tagging drivers that were, you guessed it, in legal parking spots, but with expired meters. We asked a civil engineer what all that meter enforcement does for gridlock.
Basically nothing.
Instead, Van Hertel says traffic flow should be the priority.
So you have 2 lanes. You cut that down to 1. You can move half as much traffic.
And after watching our video, David Shiner, the city's vice chair of Public Works and Infrastructure, agrees.
A parking enforcement officer driving by a vehicle that stopped in rush hour in a no stopping zone and going down to put someone who's got an expired meter is completely wrong. Yes, I guess we have to be a little bit more aggressive with those people and a little bit less aggressive with someone whose meter has been expired for 5 minutes.
And as our cameras found repeatedly, some parking officers contribute to gridlock instead of clearing it. Now, every year, Toronto's parking officers issue about $80 million in fines. And get this, despite what you may have heard in the past, yes, they do work under a quota system. Each officer is under pressure to issue 63 tickets a day. Those who routinely exceed that quota, well, they've been known to get bonuses like an extra day's pay. Reporting live at Yonge and Dundas, I'm John Lancaster.